Hi guys, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, it's very early in the morning here, but the sun is very nice. It's not that hot and not that cold, so the weather is good. So guys, I hope you are doing good on your side. For me here, I'm just doing well. So thank you so much, and welcome again on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for checking on me. And here, as you can see guys, this is a new environment. Yeah, it's a new environment, and you know why? I just traveled yesterday night. I arrived here at 7:30, around 7:30 p.m. and you know where I am. First of all, I'm at my mom's place. Yeah, this is in Nyandarua County. If you know Kenya, this is Nyandarua County. This is another county you know very well. I live in Machakos County. I traveled yesterday together with my two daughters, and now I'm at my mom's house, my biological mom home. This is where I was raised, although in this area we located in this area when I was in I think form 1 or form 2. Yeah, that's when we located in this area from another at this village, but from another place, a distance like a 2 kilometers distance. So guys, we traveled yesterday and I didn't do the intro because I was in a hurry. It was raining in the morning at Machakos County, at my village. At my home it was raining, so I didn't manage to record, and I had to just take a motorbike to the stage, then from stage to Nairobi city to take a matatu to up to here, and so I didn't manage to record. I started recording at when I was entering in Nairobi city. That is the time I managed to record. So I said let me just do an introduction, an intro here, then I'll show you the video from Nairobi. I tried to record, although the bus was having a lot of music. You know very well in Nairobi, the bus was having a lot of music. Again, the bus that I took to come up to here village, it was also having some music. So I'll have to do a voiceover on those clips. But let me show you the trip from Nairobi to here. I arrived here late, although I started the journey yesterday. It was around 10 a.m. Imagine, from 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. It's very far. It's not that far, but first thing, from 10 a.m. I took the motorbike to the stage. Then after arriving in the stage, waiting for the bus, again waiting for the bus to get full, it took us almost 2 hours. Then arriving in Nairobi, it took us more time to wait for another bus to get people, and again to start another journey to here. And that's how we ended up arriving here very late, although I tried to record during the night. Yeah, you'll bear with me because of the lights. Yeah, so guys, this is the trip. Just watch the trip from Machakos County to Nairobi County to Kiambu County, from Kiambu to where again do you pass? Is Girigiri in Nakuru County, or where is it? I don't know. Then from Nyandarua County, and from here I'm almost to Laikipia County. Today guys, again we watch my next video. I'm traveling again. Yes,
Masawadi Naivasha.
oh, Naivasha. Naivasha is which county, by the way? Precious, this is Shanice. Say hi first.
Hi guys, my name is Shanice.
And she's taking soda in the morning. Why? And that is Precious there. Come and say hi. They can't see you there. They are here. This soda they were drinking in the bus when you are coming. Then they slept, and it's very early in the morning. They want to take their soda instead of tea. Say hi to the people.
Hi guys. I'm Precious. Yesterday we were traveling.
Increase your voice, mom.
Yesterday we were traveling, and then we reached here in up country.
Yeah, in up country. And how is it here? Do you like it?
Yes.
I like the village a lot, more than our village. Even me, I love this village more than where we come from. So Precious is suffering from colds. She is taking medicine. Yeah, thank you. I'll take later, mom. Later, sir. Yeah, and she's having some cold. Yeah, but she's taking her medicine. I hope she'll be fine, because today, as I was telling you, it's okay, you can go and take your soda. And you are taking soda and you're having cold. She was like, I have to finish what I left, because it started yesterday night when you were coming. She was okay until at the bus. That's when she started coughing and having runny nose. So guys, as I was telling you, the journey was not to head up to this place. We were going to visit my parents-in-law, and it is very far from here again. So we ended up sleeping here. And again today we are starting another journey to my parents-in-law home, and that's later in the day we'll have to pack our bags again to my parents-in-law. So guys, I'll show you the trip to my parents-in-law, but first guys, just watch the trip from Machakos County to my village. This is Nyandarua County. You see, let me give you a 360, a 360, a 360, 360 of my compound. This is my neighbor home. Yeah, that one is not part of our home, it's my neighbor house. This is how we live. This is Africa. So just watch the trip, guys. So as you can see, we have already left the stage, and this is now leaving Nairobi. I've already taken matatu. Matatu is like those, they are public transport, like those one we have left there, parked there, the green and the white one. And now we have tried to, we are living the Nairobi city, as you can see. This is Nairobi downtown. Yeah, that's the matatu, the one we are passing there. It's like the same as the one I'm inside, and they are not that comfortable, but we are used to them because it's not so many hours. It's like 3 hours and a half. You see, this is a bus now. You see those graphic, guys? This is Nairobi. These are buses. The buses here in Nairobi, they are crazy. They have so many graphics, each and every bus with its own graphic designs. Yeah, this is downtown Nairobi. Now we are leaving now. We are leaving slowly by slowly because it's not wide road, and as you can see, there is busy. It's busy. It's on a busy day, but not that busy because it's on a weekend. Yeah, this blue one is a matatu. These ones are entering in Nairobi, and we are leaving Nairobi. Yeah, this is the way we are going, and at this time it is around 3 p.m. Yeah, it was late. We had taken a lot of time in the stage before this matatu left. It took a lot of time waiting for the people because it has to be full before lifting the city. Yeah, let's go. We are leaving the town, heading towards Westlands.
Siwache kushout.
So guys, this is Westland. Yeah, we have already left Nairobi city, and this is Westland. If you know Westland is one of those richest neighborhood, Nairobi richest neighborhood, but it's not a that high end, because we have places like Gigiri, Karen, we have Lavington, Riverside also, we have Keleleshwa, and so many on. Those are high-end places. That's where the richest richest hide. Yeah, and I think one day I'll visit the area, guys, and try to record. Although I used to work at that area, Lavington and Karen, but during that time I wasn't recorded. I didn't have YouTube channel, but I think one of these fine days I'll have to visit there. And this area Westland, I remember very well. We have just passed the hotel there. I won't show it. Yeah, we have just passed it there, where you remember the former president of USA, that is Barack Obama. There's a time when he was a president, he visited here Kenya, in Kenya, and that hotel is the one he spent the time there. Yeah, I won't say the name, but many people though know the name. They know the hotel. So that shows you Westland is one of the best places to live in Nairobi. And the reason is, as you know, Nairobi, you see that super expressway, the one I have shown you on top of this one. Yeah, this one. This is the expressway. And I'm sorry because this wheel is very dirty. This is the expressway. It starts from here. This is Westland. And it starts from here and all the way to Syokimau. I think Syokimau, yeah. So, you see, this is where it starts. And you'll see it's written Westland, something like that. Yeah, Westland, Nairobi Westland. It starts from here. This superhighway, it passes on top of other roads all the way from here, all the way to Syokimau. Some few kilometers, I don't know how many they are, but the importance of this road is if you are coming from this side going to the airport, you know Nairobi, there is a lot of traffic jam. So when you use this road, you'll not face any traffic jam. Within 10 minutes, you'll be in the airport. Yeah, so that road is very, very useful. And this building here, this Safaricom headquarters, this building, you see it is written Safaricom on top there. And this Safaricom is mobile network, the biggest one here in Kenya, although we have others like Airtel, but majority I know they use is Safaricom. And now we are heading towards, I don't know these areas, I don't know the names of these small centers, the one that we are passing, but as you can see at this place we are on the top. There's another road passing down. Yeah, because I think we have a roundabout here, although I'm not sure whether it is this place, around James Gishoro Road. Yeah, so we are leaving. We have already left Westland and now we are heading to my village. Yeah, guys, just watch the roads, guys. Let me show you the views, because you are used to seeing my face. That Shanice had. She was pointing at something. As I was saying, you are used to seeing my face. And now, guys, let's enjoy the streets of Kenya. These are the streets of Kenya. They are very beautiful. You see, everything is green, and we have a lot of trees. And now we are heading to Kiambu. You see this area. By the way, we are in Kiambu. This area is where my sister Lee Wahome used to live. Yeah, as you know, she relocated to Nyabohanse. This is the area where she used to live. Yeah, and now she is permanently in Nyabohanse. Yeah, I can't imagine if I'm the one. I really liked Nyabohanse village. Yeah, so let's continue going. This is Kiambu. We are still in Kiambu, and I think I didn't manage to record on the other side. You know, they are matatu. It is not a bus. They are smaller than a bus. There were so many people and I couldn't record their faces, so I didn't manage to record on the other side. I could have shown you. There's a place called Viewpoint, and this place, there is those Great Rift Valley. You are on top, and they have a very good view. One day I'll go there. And as you can see, they are trying to expand this road, and this is something good. I think so. I don't know, but I think so. The way they are doing on that side, I think they are trying to expand this road, because this road is a very busy road. As you can see, you see buses, cars, everything. It's a very busy road, and it has got a lot of trailers, these big trucks. So as you can see, guys, we are still going. The journey is still going. Yeah, these kids, they are very tired because they just woke up very early in the morning, knowing they are visiting their grandmother. Yeah, they had to wake up very early. They have missed their grandparents. Hey, you cock. So we are still going. This is Shanice, Precious. They were sleeping the whole journey. Most of the time they were sleeping, and it's not easy for me, but nothing else we can do, and we have to travel. We have to visit our parents back in home. Yeah, at this time I wanted to show you the Lake Naivasha. We are approaching Naivasha, and there is a very big lake. I wanted to show you, but unfortunately I wasn't on the side where the lake is. So guys, I think we are heading Naivasha. Yeah, we are heading in Naivasha. Naivasha is one of the town here in Kenya, though it's very developed, and I think one day I'll visit Lake Naivasha, although I have a phobia. You know what? I don't like being carried by a boat. Yeah, I wanted to go there and be carried by a boat, but remembering there is a lot of hippopotamus and crocodile in Lake Naivasha, so I had to fear. Now we have left Naivasha. As you can see, we have left Naivasha, and we are heading somewhere called Daramea. Yeah, I don't know whether that's the correct spelling of the name. It's called Daramea. And Daramea, if you are here in Nairobi, I know you have, maybe all here in Kenya, you have tasted milk, mostly yogurts by the name Daramea. And I remember way back when we were coming to Nairobi those days, we used to buy fresh yogurts in this road. They used to start somewhere like there is a, what are they called, way bridge. There is a way bridge here called here in Daramea, and they used to start there. So many people, and they used to sell those fresh milk very cheap, but nowadays they are not there. So we are heading to Gilgil, and the funny thing with this area, this road passes between a national park. It's a national, it's a wildlife national park, but I don't remember its name. It passes in between, and sometimes when passing here, we most of the time you have to see rabbits, zebras, those are the gazelles or antelopes. I don't know the difference between gazelle and antelope. I don't remember that is, but you saw them. But and again, there is a time, but few times I have seen giraffes. Yeah, when you're inside the bus or the car, and you are going passing those mostly those monkeys. There are so many. There are so many here on the side of the road. But because it's late, it's in the evening, I don't think we'll have to find them. Mostly you have to saw them during the morning hours. When traveling during the morning hours, there are so many on the roadside. And mostly way back, people used to give them bananas, but I think the wildlife management stopped that. But there are so many during the morning hours. But right now I know we have to see the antelopes and zebras. Those are guaranteed to see them, but for the giraffes it's very rare to see them. They are there deeper hiding. It's a very big forest, so they hide there. Yeah, you see, we are still going. Yeah, let's see, and let's go as we watch the nature. Yeah, you see, everywhere is green, very 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 green. Yeah, and the view is very very beautiful. Yeah, this is the same as my village, the same weather, although this area is a bit warmer, but heading on the way we are still going on my parents' home, it's very very cold, very cold. Yeah, let's walk. Oh my god, am I saying walking? Let's enjoy the drive. Let's guys enjoy the view. This is our motherland. You see, it's very beautiful. Yeah, that's a trailer carrying I don't know whether it is stone. And this area there is a farm. I don't know. I think there is they plant those what are they called, flowers, the roses. Yeah, I think so, but I'm not sure. There is a farm around this area where they plant those roses, the ones that you see, the live roses. Yeah, there's a farm this area, and on that farthest end you can see there is a mountain. I don't know whether is that those mountains the name. I think the Mount Kenya. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Yeah, so let's enjoy the view as we are heading to Daramea, then Gilgil. Yeah, we just left Naivasha, and Naivasha soon. I'll have to visit Naivasha one of these fine days. Yeah, it has been so many years wanting to visit Naivasha, but I have never managed to be there. You see, this is the farm I was talking about. It's a very big farm going towards the other side, and I don't know what they plant there, but I think it's the farm that I was told they plant flowers, though not sure. Yeah, it's rainy seasons here in Kenya, as you can see. It has been raining, I think, the night before I traveled, and that's why everywhere is green, very green. But even if it's not a rainy season, this area is not a dry land, like where I come from. You know, my village is a dry land. Yeah, you see, nowadays I'm showing you a very green area, but soon I know it will be very dry. Yeah, not compared to this area. This area, the weather is the same as my parents' home, whereby there is no that dry season that you can say everything is dry. It's very hard. Maybe January, and not that dry, not bad. Yeah, so let's keep going. This is the view, and you know, recording inside these small vans, it's not easy, and again with 2 children, not easy. You see those things there? I think they are the flowers. You see? Yeah, that's the same lad. It's a very big farm going toward this side. I think those are roses, but not sure. I think they are. You see, this road is very busy. You can see how these buses are passing in vans. You see, it's a very big, it's a very busy road, very busy. This road is heading towards Nakuru. Yeah, it's Nairobi Nakuru highway, but for me, I'll not reach to Nakuru. I will branch at Gilgil. If you know Gilgil, that's where I will branch, and I'll enter to Gilgil town. Then from Gilgil town, I'll head to Nyahururu town, but I will align in between Gilgil and Nyahururu. Yeah, you see, we are still going. They are so tired. Mostly Shanice. Shanice is very tired. Precious is tired, but she's having headaches, colds. You see, she is huddling her handkerchief. Yeah, she's suffering from colds. This Shanice, very sleepy. She was sleeping the whole journey. She has just wake up, and she's like, "Are we not yet at our grandmother's place? But we are still going." Yeah, we are still going. You see these seats, they are not comfortable at all, at all. And I think this is the best time now I change the mode of transport when coming to the village. I'll have to change because these seats nowadays, they are not comfortable at all. Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah. Yeah, at least me, I'm used to these journeys, but for them, they are not used to. But the worst thing about this van is the seats. The seats. The seats. Even the back was aching. The seats are very, very, very bad. Yeah. The seats. And I have to try and see if I can get another mode of transport, not these ones that I'm used to. Yeah. So guys, this is Precious, very tired, but she's trying. She's trying. Yeah, this is now, we are almost in the park. Yeah, we are almost in the park. As I have told you, this road passes in between a national park. And that's how funny Kenya is it. Kenya, we have so many national parks. And one of the biggest national parks is Nairobi National Park. And I have visited there now, I think thrice, but I have never recorded since I was not a YouTuber. And I think one of these days when I will visit there, I try to record. Nairobi National Park is in Nairobi City. Yeah. And I think Nairobi makes Kenya very unique because we have a very big national park in the Nairobi capital city. Yeah, how many capital cities how many capital cities have a national park inside them, in this world? I don't know if there is many. I don't know, but Kenya is very unique, and this is the national park I'm talking about. You saw those white things? That's already a zebra. This is a gazelle. Is it a gazelle or an antelope? Me, I don't know. Yeah, is it a deer? I don't know, guys. What is the difference between a gazelle, antelope, and a deer? I don't know. Me, I call of them gazelles or antelopes. Yeah, there are so many. This is the national park. On this side, it's a national park. And again, on the other side of the road, it's just because I don't want to show the other side. It's still a forest. Yeah, but these animals can't come in the road. You see this fence? Yeah, it's an electric fence there. But for the, what are they called? For the monkeys, they always jump to this side and they comes here to the roadside. It's just because it's very late in the evening. If it is early in the morning, guys, you could have been seeing those monkeys here together with their babies. But since it is late, what you'll see here is antelopes and zebras. You see, they are there. You see, so many of them. It's just because this one is moving very fast. You know, this road is very busy, and when there is no many buses or many vehicles in front of this van, it goes very faster. But again, guys, you'll see, if there is a lot of vehicles in front, it has to slow down. Yeah, if I was the one driving, maybe I was in a personal car, I could have drove very slowly. I could have slowed down to show you those, and you could see if they are gazelles or whatever. You see, like now, yeah, there is a, guys, can you see this? You see, this driver was trying to overtake, and there were two trailers coming and another driver back on him. You see, the driver who was back has to go on the long side. You see that trailer and another one. Yeah, they were coming, and the driver who was driving our matatu was overtaking, and he just had to get in between another two trailers. And guys, you have seen the way he had to get in between so that those trailers can pass, and the person who was behind our matatu has to go on the other wrong side to avoid an accident. That's how crazy Kenya is. And where our driver was entering, there was no enough space, so he had to go until on the other. Oh, what am I even saying? He was almost going off-road, yeah, to give away to those two trailers. That's why I don't like these matatus. They like to overtake instead of just going slowly. And again, the person who was behind us, very busy overtaking also, but at least he or she used his common sense and went on the other side of the road, because those trailers, they are not a joke. Yeah, they normally cause serious accidents, but the problem, they were not on the wrong side. The other two people's, our van and the other one, were on the wrong side. Why overtake? That's the problem. And I think the way I have seen, they are like expanding this road, it will help a lot, because it has so many accidents. Yeah, and here we are approaching Daramea now. Yeah, we have a way bridge, then from here to Gilgil. You see, this still a national park. You see, yeah, it's very big one, and it goes all the way to the other side where you see it's like we have mountains. It goes until to the other side of that mountain. I don't remember the name. I'll go and check the name, and maybe one day I might pass there and see what they have. That's how you enjoy the road trips. Yeah, seeing animals on the road. And I wish it could be in the morning. In the morning, there are so many animals on this roadside. So many. You see, those are zebras. You see, there are so many. Those are zebras on the roadside, but they are on the other side of the national park. You see, they can't come here where the road is. But you see, on another group of zebras on that side. I wish you could have seen a giraffe here, but unfortunately there was no giraffes around this area. There's no monkeys. I think monkeys like to come to this area in the morning, but in the evening maybe they have gone back to their trees. And you see, now we want to branch. We are leaving this highway to Nakuru, and we are entering Gilgil. Yeah, we are entering Gilgil on our right hand. Now we are entering Gilgil, and the other road now goes to Nakuru. Nakuru is another county here in Kenya. Yeah, in Kenya you have 47 counties. Nakuru is another county, but we are in Nyandarua County on this side. Yeah, Nyandarua County. Now we are entering Gilgil, and from Gilgil until to where we are going to my mom's place, it's like 40 minutes drive. Yeah, not that far. So, but the problem is, you see, it's almost dark. It's around 6 something. Yeah, so we have no otherwise. This is Gilgil. We are already in Gilgil town. This is Gilgil, and this matatu has to start, and there are people who are around here, but we still remained inside because the journey was not over. Yeah, you see, they are still sleeping. So that's how the noise the bus was, and that's why I have to do a voiceover. Yeah, so you will understand me. You just watch the views. And now it has started getting dark. You see, it is not the way it was the earlier in the video. It's very dark now, almost 7 p.m. Yeah, but we have to keep going. You see, the van is going very slow, very slow. That shows you there is a lot of vehicles in front of us, but I couldn't record because there was so many people, and some people are not okay with the recordings, the camera on their faces. You see, it's now dark already. 7:10 p.m. Yeah, and now we are entering Ol Kalou. If you know Ol Kalou, we are now entering Ol Kalou. Yeah, this is Ol Kalou town. The name sounds like a Maasai name, but this is not Maasai land. We are in Ol Kalou, and this is where I normally come to book vans when to go back to Nairobi. I have to come from my home, that's my parents' home, to here to book the bus to Nairobi. Not bus, but these matatus. Yeah, and this matatu had to stop here at least to pick some people and drop others. Yeah, and it had to start here for like 5 minutes. It delayed. And again, I was scared because at this time I already told my mom we are near, and she was in a stage waiting for us, and it is a very dark place, so I was worried. Yeah, but at least she was with her friend. Yeah, so we are now starting going, and from here to where now I will arrive is about 6 kilometers. Yeah, it's about 6 kilometers. That's where we are heading now. As you can see, it is still dark, very dark. Yeah, this is Ol Kalou town. This is where the county government offices are here. They are located here in Ol Kalou town. So I think this is the busiest town in Nyandarua County. I don't know whether it's the busiest or the biggest or whatever, but this is where all the government offices are located. This is the center of everything in Nyandarua County. Guys, we have arrived, and I know you can't see me. You see? So, yes? Oh! Generator. Yeah, this is a hotel guide, by the way. Yeah? Nitawapeleka hapa. Lazima muende mkakule. Si nitawapeleka. You see? Nasikia baridi. This is Shanice, Precious. Grandmother is there. This is my mom. She's also carrying a bag. Here I am. Ramon raitini. This is how we are living. Hey, we have arrived. That's my mom opening the house. But you have to see her tomorrow. Atinataka kuona nini Shan? Na Praise. So welcome. Yeah, we have arrived. Hey, at least here there is light. It's not like where we are coming from. Yeah, we have arrived. Guys, we started the journey very early in the morning. It was around 10 a.m. That is the time we left our house. we took a motorbike to Nairobi city. That is Nairobi capital city. Then we had to take another bus to our village. And now we have just arrived. It's 7:30 p.m. and we are so tired, you see. At least here there is light, you see. Yeah, not dark like where we are coming from. So guys, I know I didn't do the intro while packing. I was very in a hurry. That's why I didn't manage to record. I didn't manage to record when I was leaving my house. I started recording when I was almost entering Nairobi capital city, Nairobi town. That's when I started recording, though at least here there is light, though not that much good, but it's better. It's not that dark. So I think that is it today. How was the journey, Shani? How was the journey?
Good.
It was good. Are you tired?
Yes.
Are you tired? And what are you drinking? Soda. Precious, how is you? You're bad. Precious is not feeling well. She has been complaining of headache, and she's coughing, having runny nose, but I have managed to get her some medicine, and I hope within maybe tomorrow or the other day she will be fine. And again guys, you know, this journey was not I wanted first to go and visit my in-laws, but we didn't manage because of the time, and I decided let me first come here. This is my mom. This is where I was born and raised, in this village. So I decided let me first have a stop over here, then I'll continue with the journey tomorrow to my in-laws, because from here to my in-laws place, to my parents in-law place, is very far. It will take me like 3 hours drive again. Yeah, around 3 hours. Yeah, so tomorrow again I'm on another journey. So let me eat first.